How's it going, YWC? Guy on the internet who doesn't like reviews here. Look, I wouldn't even be doing this video because the whole Brock Lesnar returning to UFC really doesn't tickle my fancy. I could give one, two, three, four. How many other shits you want to count about UFC? Frankly, I find the sport to be kind of boring. It's real. You know, look. The people in the UFC, they're boring. Like they have no personality. It's not like I hate to say the heyday because I hate people bringing up, well, wrestling isn't as good as it used to be, but still, in wrestling, you have personalities and some things you can rip onto. And UFC is basically vanilla, kind of muscled midgets. Like, I don't want to say midgets. Like, they're just vanilla guys, just regular guys. I'm not saying like vanilla, black, white. They're all vanilla, like boring guys. I feel like the UFC's greatest time was when they didn't have the weight classes and you saw little guys beat up big guys. It was just like an air of unpredictability. You didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. But anyway, moving on. This whole thing, Brock Lesnar, you haven't heard, Brock Lesnar will be appearing and fighting no less, at UFC 200. Now, when this news first broke, obviously it broke the internet because UFC and WWE, they're competing. And if you didn't know, Brock Lesnar is under contract with WWE. But the WWE, and this is the reason I'm doing the video, they immediately, I guess, went to their Twitter and said that, and also their website said that Brock Lesnar has been granted a one-time, one-off opportunity to fight in the UFC, and he will be returning at SummerSlam. So, don't get worried, don't get panicked, guys. He's still in WWE, which, let me talk about that. First of all, stupid. Very, very stupid. First of all, you're immediately getting behind this thing of, oh, Brock Lesnar has left the WWE. Oh, you got to say he's coming back at SummerSlam. The public didn't really need to know that. I mean, I guess it's, soothing some of the hearts of the IWC or WWE fanboys who's like, oh my God, we lost Brock Lesnar. We lost a part-time. We lost a guy who's never really there. Whatever. When you could have made it a bigger surprise, like Brock Lesnar fights here, and then all of a sudden he shows up right before SummerSlam. Now that would have been a cool moment. And then you get into the thing of you're letting Brock Lesnar fight in the UFC on a one-off opportunity, and you do know that UFC is your competition, along with other wrestling promotions that are on television, and UFC is competing for your entertainment dollars in the company, I guess, against fans or whatever, and you're allowing that to happen. That is the stupidest shit I've ever. Yes, it's gonna be great for UFC people to see Brock Lesnar again, but whatever. But then it also opens up the question: if you're gonna let Brock Lesnar do this, why won't you let other people do that? I'm pretty sure there are some jabronis in the back who dabble in UFC or MMA or whatever you want to call it that would love to get this same opportunity, but because they don't have the same name as Brock Lesnar, they're not afforded that opportunity. Whereas in other companies, wrestlers can do both. So it's kind of like it's showing favoritism, which is just horrible. You're letting Brock Lesnar fight in the UFC to promote the UFC, and you get nothing out of it. Absolutely nothing, because the UFC is not going to promote WWE. They're going to say, oh, former WWE champion. They might or whatever, but for the most part, they probably won't. So you're helping UFC get their product over, killing wrestling in a slight process just to appease Brock Lesnar so that he can appear part-time, barely be a part of storylines, and then get just shoehorned in the storylines for no reason and have matches that pretty much suck. Congratulations, WWE. You played yourself. I'm not looking forward to Brock Lesnar UFC. Like I said, I could give how many other shit you want to count about UFC. But Brock Lesnar returning at SummerSlam. Who's he gonna face? Like, made up storyline number 5004. Like, oh, Brock Lesnar's back. He's fighting Roman Reigns, or Brock Lesnar's back at SummerSlam and he's fighting. I don't know who the hell I have against Brock Lesnar. Nobody's really on Brock's level. I mean, as the way they built him up as a monster, but Brock Lesnar return to UFC. Let's keep twirling those fingers. Brock Lesnar UFC. That's exciting news. Yeah.